What's going on, everybody? Connor here from Mojobreak.com for Thursday night, May 25th, 2023. We're doing another 12-box case break, night ender of 2023 Bowman Hobby Baseball, PYT 29. We got Mark N with the last team Mojo Diamondbacks tonight. Mess around Braves, D-Lo Orioles, D2 Red Sox, Mets, Blue Jays, Naz S with the Cubs, Chris Arano White Sox Athletic Nationals, Inku 4 Reds. That's Jimer or Jaime, I think. Guardians, Royals, and Brewers. Charles J with the Rockies, Joe with the Tigers, Bocce 33 Astros, S. Ben Angels, SA Center Dodgers, Steeler with the Marlins, Slater B Twins, DCR Yankees, Randonix with the Phillies, Yeti Bond Pirates, Jay Brent with the Padres, Mess Around Giants, Mr. B Jensen with the Mariners, R. Duval Cardinals, Mr. B Jensen with the Rays, and Matthew with the Texas Rangers. Good luck. Yeah, that was nice. That was very nice. All right, everybody. Last box of the night. As always, I'll recap the autos for you once we finish the boxes. This will be about a 45-minute break or so. In New York. That was last spot mojo for real, too. Last spot taken. That was crazy. Last spot mojo, 101 patch, Reggie Jackson. Sheesh. Last spot. Philadelphia Philly boys, I'm a flyer. No, you didn't, D-Lo. What happened? Frela Encarnacion. Good sign. This is a good sign. Orange in the first box. Because some cases you literally get one in like box 9 or 10. 4 of 25 Kyle Manzardo for the Rays. Early orange refractor. Jensen, Rays. Carson Williams, blue paper, Brooks Lee to 499. Brooks Lee to 499. Green refractor, Ellie De La Cruz, Cincinnati. Prospect, Jonathan Mejia. Matt McClain. Dang, I put a blue lunar of him last night, too. Robert Perez Jr., Speckle Refractor, first auto, 35/299. Seattle Mariners. Jensen. Green refractor first Bowman, Tony Blanco. I'm like locked into this story now. Prospect Samuel Munoz. Rookie of the Year Gunnar Henderson. Blu-ray Wave Sedani Rafaela to 150 Boston Red Sox. Yes, sir, Mercedes. Juan Gicon, Cam Collier, Jackson Churio, Lissandro Rodriguez, Jay Savina, Prospect Jordan Lawler, Hao-Yu Lee, Max Muncy. Damn, I was about to say, I was like, damn, they learn from the best, dude. I know James Henry Ramos. Brian Ramos, insert. Atomic first Bowman, Moises Ballesteros, Cubs. Moises. Rookie of the Year, Nolan Gorman, Jorge Burgos, Pedro, Prospect Sedani Rafaela, Carlos Jorge, Felix Valerio, Roman Anthony, Kevin Pareda, Colson Montgomery, Javier Osario, Jacob Berry, and a refractor to 499 of Drew Jones, 427 out of 499. So the coach was forcing them to use it regardless. All right, box 2. It's freaking wild. Just to win at the JUCO level? Is that really not necessary, bro? Dion Frias, Jace Young, Gavin Cross, Green Refractor, Marcelo Meyer, Boston. Prospect Ellie De La Cruz, Luis Rodriguez, Gabriel Martinez. Bowman Invicta, Frelly Encarnacion, Red Sox. Kevin Pareda, Logan Wagner first, Bowman Green Refractor. Prospect Simon Wan, Michael Arroyo, Rookie of the Year Ali Rushman, Blake Lubier, Rookie of the Year Shea Langlers, Zach Veen, Sights of September, and Ben Brown Refractor 211 499 Chicago Cubs. Ben Brown for the Cubs. Cubs in the break, Naz S. Yordani De Los Santos, Roman Anthony. Alejandro Osuna, Zach Geloff. September, George Valera. Tony Blanco, Cole Young. Prospect, Christian Hernandez. Sedani Rafaela, Joffrey Solano. Andy Rodriguez. Purple paper to 199, Simon Juan, New York Mets. Lysandro Rodriguez, Juan Chacon. Spotlight rookie for the Baltimore Orioles. Jay Savina, Jason Dominguez. Rookie of the Year, Brett Beatty. Nelson Rada, Jesus Baez. Prospect, Jackson Holiday. Bastidas Perosa. Quinn Priester. Purple refractor first, Bowman to Luis Rodriguez. 76 out of 250. Jorge Burgos. Ariel Monte. Insert of Zach Neto. Marcus Lee Sang, Logan Wagner. Insert for Adel Amador Rockies. Drew Jones base. Atomic Drew Gilbert base card, Houston Astros. Atomic and a Christian Vaquero, Brian Acuna. All right, that was box 2. Crack the plugs. Like, did you see which way did he go? You think he's at a good price right now? Rookie of the Year, Oswald Peraza, Daniel Susak, Marco Luciano, Max Muncy. Insert Marcelo Meyer. Green refractor, Nicole Puka for the Phillies. Prospect, Jonathan Mejia. Devison De Los Santos, Henry Ramos. September, Ellie De La Cruz. Kenny Gomez, Matt Mervis. Khalil Watson, Leandro Arias. September, Jordan Lawler. Justin Henry Malloy. Auto Juan Brito, blue refractor, 141 out of 150, Colorado Rockies. True blue refractor. Rockies and Charles J. Juan Brito. Dan Galarte, Trey Sweeney. Luis Meadows. Green refractor, Manuel Beltre, Blue Jays. Prospect, Samuel Munoz. Michael Romero, Javier Osario. Riley Green, Rookie of the Year. Dylan O'Ray, Juan Brito. Base card, Ryan Clifford, Jefferson Rojas. Anders Mesa, Imarion Boyd. September, Robert Hassel. Yasser Mercedes Brooks Lee. Prospect, Jordan Lawler. But that 250 for the super, that I feel like as of right now, that's like on the high end, right? That's like the max of what you would think maybe his 101 would go for. I honestly don't even think if it wasn't for that bounty, it would even sell for that high. I think it might reach six figures, like if it wasn't for that bounty. But if it wasn't for that bounty, I don't see it selling for 250. That super fractor. That's just way too crazy for a prospect. I feel like a new Jefferson Rojas atomic first Bowman. Maybe if he was like on the New York Yankees, I would understand that price point. You know what I mean? If he was like a Yankee prospect, 125 Jackson Holiday blue paper. Martin Gonzalez, the 499 Seattle. Prospects Adani Rafaela, Colin Cowser, Brady House, Marcos Cabrera, Christian Serda, Anthony Peguero, Anthony Gutierrez. Because if it's super, let's say they end up selling the DA, which they should for 250. That guy he really should. Let's say it's 250, right? So that means the Reds got to be what? The Reds got to be like 30, 40K if you pull a red to 5. At least. If the super one for 250. There's no way the orange sold for $820, dude. There's just no way. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what? 820? I'll buy that right now. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna buy all 25 for $800 right now. If you have 25 of the orange autos of Drew Jones. Give me all the oranges for $800. I'd buy them all. We talked about it. On the podcast. The Dominguez Super. I don't know if it was recent, but it was fairly recent. The Dominguez Super Fractor sold for something like, dude, I wanna say it was like in the 200 to 300 range. It can't be. That can't be right. Because even the blues sell for a 1,000. There's something. He misspelled something, or he had it end at like 4 a.m. I don't know what happened there, but because even the blues sell for like 1,000. Dude, you trying to spread fake news over here, dude. You know we still got 50 cases of hobby, right? Ruben Santana, James Wood, Rookie of the Year Miguel Vargas, Devison De Los Santos, Matt Mervis, Gavin Cross, Harry Ford, Green Refractor Max Wagner for the Orioles, Prospect Dion Jorge, September Colson Montgomery, Miguel Bless, Colton Cowser, Jacob Berry. Oh, here, speaking of orange, Henry Davis. Speaking of the orange, second orange coming up of the case in only 4 boxes. 150 Yordani De Los Santos, blue paper. Oh, they gave us. What's this? Insert auto. James Wood for the Nationals. James Wood. So the orange coming up is not an auto, but looks like an orange shimmer, I think. 58.99 Washington. Nationals in the break. Chris Serrano. Thank you, Henny. Greg Lau over here trying to spread fake news, dude. Talking about the orange sells for 800. Orange shimmer. First Bowman to go with your auto. 25 out of 25. Robert Perez Jr. Seattle. Mariners Jensen. Green refractor Xavier Isaac for the Rays. Prospect Oscar Colas. Rookie of the Year Nolan Gorman. Ronnie Simon Juan Amos. Edgar Cueto. Brooks Lee Roderick Arias. Justin Crawford Hector Rodriguez. Sadani Rafaela. Averson Jorge Ruiz. Prospect Elijah Green. Daniel Susak. Braylon Bishop. Jace Young. Eric Brown Jr. Marco Luciano. Spotlight. Yena Fernandez. Samuel Zavala. Sal Frelick. Atomic First Bowman, Yunior Garcia. Miguel Cabrera to 299. Young cats, dude. Young cats jumping to conclusions. Earlier, Jacob thought that he's good at poker now because he's been studying it for 2 days. And now Greg telling us that the Drew Jones orange auto sell for $800 because of the first listing that he saw. William Lugo, Andrew Painter, Dave Galarte, Abdias de la Cruz, Mikey Romero, and Glitter Figueria. All right, box number 5. Probably not. But I'll tell you guys about how I won the whole thing on Sunday when I start my stream. I'll tell you guys all about it. How I cleaned house. Rookie of the Year Gunnar Henderson, Edward Julian, Frederick Bencosme, Justin Foscue, Green Refractor First Bowman Alejandro Osuna, Prospect Jackson Churio, Marco Luciano, Wilber Sanchez, Fremi De Leon, Yanquiel Fernandez. Yeah, you a long way from getting OG status, brother. 45.99 green refractor. I think you gotta at the minimum you gotta be like in your 30s at least. That's the minimum standard for being an OG. Maybe like mid to late 30s. Pedro Ramirez for the Cubs. Naz S. Kumar Rocker. Warmy Barnabel. Then again, Lil Wayne's almost like 50 now, and he's still Lil Wayne. Junior Caminero. So you're going to be young Greg until you're like 60. Johan Hell, Elijah Green, Rookie of the Year, Brett Beatty, Oscar Colas, Noelian Cedeno, Maro Shendrick Martinez. Drew Jones insert for the Diamondbacks. Amberis Tavares, Jason Churio, Zach Neto, Angel Ganao, Colin Cowser September, Luis Angel, Spencer Jones, Prospect Jordani De Los Santos, Juan Alonso, Mick Abel. Spotlight for Texas, Lazaro Montes, Robert Perez. Still Lil Wayne, but the difference there is not little. First Bowman Atomic, Juan Chacon, Red Sox. Still Lil Wayne, but the difference there is not little. Rookie of the Year, Corbin Carroll. Hot Fizzle. Original Hot Bizzle. Kumar Rocker. Daniel Montesino, Peyton Graham. And a Kyle Harrison. Box number 6. I like that line. But I also can kind of hear a G in lasagna. A little bit. A faint G. There's a slight G in there. You can kind of hear it. Lasagna. Blaze Jordan, Braylon Bishop, Angel Martinez, Green Refractor, Marcus Lee Sang, Philadelphia Phillies, Marcus Lee Sang, Prospect Dion Jorge, Erwar Julian, Samuel Zavala, Kumar Rocker, Ricardo Perez, Frederick Bencosme, Austin Charles, Gavin Cross, Bencosme. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm a big Wayne fan personally. Big Wayne fan. I loved all his. I loved a lot of his early stuff, even when he was younger. Obviously, his best stuff was the Carter 1, 2, 3, right? Drought 3. That was one of the literally the best mixtapes of all time. But I remember, obviously he has a lot of punchlines that are kind of silly. So I don't know if you've seen it, D'Lo. There's an episode of what's that? It's a YouTube hip hop show, and they kind of like go through all his funniest punchlines, and it's literally one of the funniest things I've ever seen on YouTube. You got to see it. If you haven't already seen it, I think it's I'll think of the YouTubers, but it was like a round table. Like it's a group of them. They always review like hip hop, the new hip hop albums. They always talk about like they kind of like a podcast. They sit around and talk about like all the recent rap news as well. But dude, they were breaking down some of his most ridiculous punchlines. I was just like, it's just like the funniest thing ever. Gabriel Moreno, Yordani De Los Santos. New York Mets, by the way, that got that auto. Did I say who had the Mets? I think I did. Or maybe not. New York Mets, D2. Junior Garcia, Curtis Mead. Dead End Hip Hop. That's the YouTube. So type in Dead End Hip Hop Lil Wayne punchlines or something like that. Dude, you're going to be dying laughing. Because some of his punchlines are ridiculous. Texas Rangers Spotlight. It's like there's certain, like, obviously so many his like genius lines that he's come up with, but then there's some really silly ones. Atomic Sedani Rafaela. Ray Wave to 150 James Wood. Axel Sanchez. Carter 3 definitely was his best like mainstream album, but I think his better albums was definitely Carter 1 and 2. Drew Jones Prospect. But I get why people love 3 so much. That was like peak Lil Wayne, like in terms of like being respected by not only like hardcore rap fans but like the mainstream as well. Brandy De Jesus, William Bergola, Carlos Colmenares. I even think Drought 3, the mixtape that came out before Carter 3, was better than Carter 3, but I like Carter 3 a lot too. All right, second half, Mojo. Good luck. Box number 7. Gator boots. Prospect Jackson Churio, Atomic. Iverson, Joffrey Solano. Mason Wynn. Aqua Shimmer first Bowman, Carlos Jorge, 21 out of 125. Drew Gilbert, Green Refractor. Prospect Ellie De La Cruz, Jorge Ruiz. Anthony Volpe, Blue Paper, 499, Alejandro Osuna. September, Matt McClain. Adam Crampton, Orange Refractor team color match. D'Lo. 11 out of 25 Baltimore Orange hobby exclusive. D'Lo Orioles. Got a full tank of gas in my new E-Class. Robert Hassel. Green Refractor first Bowman, Dion Jorge. Prospect Simon Juan. Justin Henry Malloy. Rookie of the Year Tristan Casas. William Lugo. Galarte. Rookie of the Year Miguel Vargas. Roderick Arias. Yon Hell. Junior Caminero. Prospect Christian Hernandez. Max Wagner. Dylan Lesko. Andres Mesa. Spotlight rookie for the Yankees. Kanye's not canceled. He's back. Adidas signed him again. Adidas realized they couldn't make money without him. Atomic first Bowman, Javier Osorio. I'm the type of person though, I separate the artist, like the music artist, from the actual person, because if you when you start to like mix the two, like you know, I rather like look at like them as separately as an artist than what they do in real life. I don't like to mix the two. Edwin Arroyo. So if I love them as an artist, obviously like I'm not just gonna give them a pass on the things they do in real life, I guess, but I don't really pay attention to it much. Yeah, and I believe he's from, I remember Jacob telling me he's from the Bay Area too, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Or from Northern California. Nah, they re-signed him, dude. Pretty sure they re-signed him. Because they lost billions of dollars without that Yeezy brand. Zach Neto, Gabriel Gonzalez, Nick Gonzalez, Green Refractor, Noelian Cedinho, Padres, Prospect Jonathan Mejia, Spencer Jones, Cam Collier, September Colson Montgomery, Yordani De Los Santos, Vincent Peroso, Blaze Jordan, Max Muncy, Jonathan Aranda, Daniel Spino, Fuchsia to 299, Melmo Beltre, Green Refractor Colson Montgomery, Luis Garcia, Rookie of the Year Ali Rushman, Rookie of the Year Garrett Mitchell, Blue Refractor to 150 Jason Dominguez for the Yankees, September Henry Davis, Frami De Leon, Chase DeLauder, Norwillian Cedinho, base auto 4, San Diego Padres. Padres in the break. Jay Brent, Norwillian Cedinho, Henry Davis, Jet Williams, Ellie De La Cruz, Mikey Romero, Dylan O'Ray, Blue Paper, Josh Young, 65 out of 150 for Texas. Blue Paper. Juan Brito, Michael Arroyo, Sidani Rafaela, Ryan Clifford, Jace Bowen, Prospect Jordan Lawler, Ronnie Simone, Brennan Davis, Juan Almas, Spotlight for Milwaukee. Yep. Damn, I love that song. Do 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 do. Cole Young. I was actually just a big Hot Boys fan when I was like, in middle school. Rookie of the Year Josh Young. Hot Boys Juvenile. Obviously, when everybody left the label, when Lil Wayne was the only one left, then he got to shine, and that's when he really came into his own. Gilbert Herrera. Hot Girls is still one of the tightest songs to me ever. You throw that on, the party gets started anywhere. Same thing with obviously Juvenile, back that ass up. All right, Final Four. Manny Fresh's production, literally insane. So good. Ahead of his time. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. Yeah, of course. Yep. I used to bet, so Mentioning CDs, you might confuse these people out here. People don't know what CDs are these days. Yeah. I told this story to Doug and Dad before, but like when I bought my Civic, my 2020 Civic, like 3 years ago, I was so mad. I was so mad that they don't put CD players in cars anymore. I was like, what do you mean it doesn't come with a CD player? Bluetooth only? What the F is this? I almost didn't want to buy the car because the new ones didn't come with CD players anymore. Kevin Pareda. Prospect Jackson Churio. Brooks Lee. I was for real not finna buy that car. I was like so surprised. I was like surprised because before that I didn't buy a car for a few years. Auto Juan Corella, base auto Yankees. Juan Corella, DCR. I was like, what am I supposed to do with my giant CD collection? My booklet of 300 CDs that I carry around everywhere. Like, what am I supposed to do with it now, huh? You tell me, Honda dealer. Green refractor first, Bowman Robert Perez. Prospect Marcelo Meyer. Rookie of the year Shea Langlaers. Christian Serta. Anthony Piguero. September George Valera. Kevin Pareda. Lava to 399 Kobe Thomas Oakland. Prospect Yordani De Los Santos. Drew Gilbert, Moises Ballesteros. Purple paper 250 Christopher Morel. Spotlight for the Diamondbacks. Brady House. Colson Montgomery, Davison De Los Santos, Kenny Gomez, Matt Mervis, Dion Jorge, Luis Angel, Pedro Ramirez, Carlos Jorge, Roman Anthony, Glita Figueroa, Michael Bush, Atomic Trey Sweeney for the New York Yankees, Atomic, Dan Susak, Rookie of the Year Corbin Carroll, Eric Brown, Marco Luciano, Prospect Miguel Bless, and Yenna Fernandez. But it's crazy because they still sell like CDs at like Target. You know what I mean? It's like where am I supposed to use these CDs now? And for my favorite artists, by the way, I still do buy CDs every now and then for my favorite artists. I am still a physical media collector. It is convenient to make playlists on your phone, though. That's the one aspect I do like. You can make like very specific and huge playlists very quickly. For CDs, it would have took a while, right? You had to put all your favorite songs together, burn them on a CD. I'm pretty sure. Dude, nah, D-Lo. Because my daughter's in high school. They still, so guys still make mixtapes for girls, but it's like it's a Spotify playlist now. So they send them the playlist directly through like text or whatever. Ellie De La Cruz, Rookie of the Year, Brett Beatty, Sidani Rafaela, Lissandro Rodriguez, Grayson Rodriguez, Green Refractor, Yankel Fernandez, Prospect Jackson Churio, Hao Yu Lee, September Andrew Painter, Lunar Yellow Refractor, Jackson Churio for the Brewers. Jordan Walker. Braylon Bishop, Purple Refractor, 175, 250 for the Pittsburgh Pirates to 250. Pittsburgh Getty Bond. It's like, I don't know what's on this edge here. I think that's ink. Blue ink, maybe. Braylon Bishop. Player stacking the card after signing him or something. Kyle Harrison. Green Refractor, first Bowman, Myro Shendrick. Prospect Marcelo Meyer. Rookie of the Year, Gunnar Henderson. Carlos Jorge. James Wood. Black Lunar Paper, 7 out of 15. Kennedy Corona. Houston Astros, first Bowman. Kennedy Corona. Astros, Bocce 33. Kennedy Corona. Black Lunar Paper. Andy Pagas, Myro Shendrick, Marcus Lee, Yordani De Los Santos, Logan Wagner, Noelvi Marte, Alejandro Osuna, Tony Blancos, Spotlight for Boston, Cole Young. Dude, I used to love, speaking to that though, I used to love making mistakes for girls. That was like my favorite thing as a young teen. Atomic, Colson Montgomery. It was like you could literally tell how you're exactly feeling, but through song on a CD. They'd be like, damn. They're like, damn, he was really emo this week. Christian Hernandez, Drew Jones, Nelson Rada, Manuel Beltre. Box number 11. Yep. Yep. Up. Good idea, Eddie. That's a good idea. That's what we need to do. Make some mixtape CDs. Some mixtapes. 6.5 Jams 2023. Rookie of the Year, Brett Beatty. Chase Bowen, Ronnie Simone, Juan Amos, Jose De Paula, Anthony Gutierrez. Green Refractor first Bowman, Lionel James. Prospect Ellie De La Cruz, Zach Eloff. Ellie De La Cruz, September. Churio, Zach Nato. Luis Angel Joffrey Solano. William Lugo. Robert Hassel. Wait a minute. Base here. Okay. Galarte, Abdias De La Cruz. Prospect Carlos Colmenares. Mikey Romero, Ellie De La Cruz. Christian Vaquero. Dylan O'Reilly. Spotlight Seattle. A Cole Young. Blu-ray Wave Kumar Rocker to 150 Texas. Kumar Rock. Jace Avina Speckle, Baltimore. Or not, sorry, Baltimore. Milwaukee, 105,299. D-Lo's like, I'll take it. Jace Avina for Milwaukee. Speckle for the Brewers. Jaime. Speckle, Jace Avina. Wilbur Sanchez, Alex Ramirez, Tyler Soderstrom, Destin, Eric Brown Jr., Green Refractor. Prospect Simon Juan, Fremi De Leon, Brian. Rookie of the Year, Gunnar Henderson. Aqua Lunar, 125, Kenny Gomez, Houston. Henry Davis, Jose Perosa. Rookie of the Year, Vaughn Grissom, Vincent Perosa. Prospect Jackson Holiday. Gavin Williams. Blue Paper, Drew Jones, 6 out of 499 for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Blue Paper. Drew. Edward Julian. Jordan Lawler. Austin Charles, Axel Sanchez. Justin Crawford. Atomic first Bowman, Tony Blanco, Pittsburgh. All right, everybody. Last box of the case. Last box, Mojo. Autograph recap is coming up next after this last box. Let's close it out strong. Pearl Pack, Pearl Pack. No Pearl Pack. Did get 3 oranges, though, in the case. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of time. Rookie of the Year, Oswald Peraza, Marcus Lee Sang, Logan Wagner, Alejandro Zuniga, Frelly Encarnacion, Oscar Colas, Green Refractor first Bowman, Kobe Thomas, Dion Jorge, Cole Young, Marco Luciano sites in September. Sadani Rafaela. Lissandro Rodriguez, Braylon Bishop. Jackson Churio. And Ben Brown for the Cubs. 321 out of 499. Chicago. Ben Brown for the Cubs. Again, Chicago Cubs in the break. Nas S. Ben Brown to 499 on that one. Joshua Baez, Christian Vaquero, Rovis Martinez, Green Refractor, Oscar Colas, White Sox, Prospect, Oscar Colas, Jesus Baez, William Bergola, Rookie of the Year, Riley Green, Abel Bastidas, Jorge Burgos, Luis Lara, Zach Veen, Kyle Harrison, Christian Hernandez, Kumar Rocker, Javier Osorio, September Colton Cowser, Jordan Lawler, Elijah Green. Prospect Joshua Baez, Oscar Colas, Jefferson Rojas, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Fuchsia Lunar Refractor, Kennedy Corona to 199, Houston. Spotlight Drew Jones for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Spotlight Junior Garcia. Nice stack. Trey Sweeney, Atomic of Kevin Pareda for the Mets. Hao Yu Lee, Samuel Zavala, Rookie of the Year, Francisco Alvarez, Brock Jones, Dion Frias. Prospect Drew Jones insert for the Diamondbacks. Lionel James. Khalil Watson insert. Luis Rodriguez, Joshua Baez. All right, folks, that was the break. 12-box case 2023 Bowman Hobby Baseball. Pick your team number 29. For Thursday night, May 25th, 2023. That was the last break for the night. All card ship, you will get all your base cards. Congrats to everybody that got a nice auto or parallel. I'm going to go ahead and recap the autos for you to close it out. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and enjoying all the breaks tonight. We had a Cal Manzaro Orange Refractor for the Rays base insert to 25. Speckle Refractor Auto 299 Robert Perez Jr. for Seattle. We did get a Refractor base of Drew Jones to 499. Ben Brown Refractor to 499 Auto Cubs. Blue Refractor Juan Brito to 150 for the Colorado Rockies. Insert Auto James Wood for the Nationals, number to 99, Bowman Scout. Orange Shimmer base of Robert Perez, 25 out of 25 first Bowman base card for Seattle. Pedro Ramirez base auto for the Cubs. Jesus Baez base auto for the New York Mets. Orange Refractor team color match 11 of 25 Adam Crampton for the Baltimore Orioles. Norwillian Cedeno base auto San Diego Padres. Juan Corella first Bowman base auto Yankees. Purple Refractor 175-250 Braylon Bishop for the Pittsburgh Pirates. We did get a black lunar paper 7 out of 15 Kennedy Corona. Speckle Refractor to 299 Jay Savina for the Brewers. Blue paper base card of Drew Jones 6 out of 499 for Arizona. And then another Ben Brown Refractor 499 to close it out. All right, that was it, everybody. I will see you folks tomorrow. I'll be back live at 3 p.m. Pacific tomorrow with a full schedule of breaks. Greg doing all the breaks for you folks tomorrow morning. I think we got brand new Optic Fast Break breaks for you guys tomorrow. Optic Fast Break Basketball comes out tomorrow. And then we'll have more high-end Sterling this weekend, including a 4-box case PYT tomorrow night. And at some point, we will have more Bowman this weekend. I don't have any Bowman listed right now for the weekend, but we will have at least one break of Bowman this weekend. Yep. Thank you, D-Lo, man. Thanks for hanging out in the room. Definitely kept it lively tonight. Appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow or soon, whenever you pop back in. Good night, everybody. Peace. Good night, Eddie. Everybody still hanging out? Do 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 do.